morning, everyone. Chill Girl Chrissy here, Alderman in Ward 6. And we're here to fuel your mind, body, and soul with goodness. Open up, share, be real, be raw, overcome, let go, and simply live a chill life. And today marks 24 years for September 11th. Thinking of every single person that lost their lives that was there, that everyone has been affected by September 11th, and we need to heal our nation. And with the assassination of Charlie Kirk, it was a heartbreaking day yesterday, and we just need to come together, love one another. And I think about all the times where were we when heavy things happened. With today's show, Forever Young, Beverly is my good friend. She's a client of Chill Spa, and we met a few years ago, right, Beverly?
Yes, we did.
Yes, and I was so inspired by her. First of all, she has the most gorgeous blue eyes, and we chatted, and I just wanted to do an amazing segment on Forever Young, living life to the fullest. How do you do that? You're 87 years old.
I am.
87, and you work full time. So
Yes,
welcome to the Chill and Heal show, and I want you to share. I figured we would, you live in an old historic home, and I figured we would just bring up all these great things and how you live your life. And yesterday was a heavy day for our nation, for people. We need to come together, love one another, and I think that September 11th, I think everyone knew where they were. Where were you on September 11th when you found out?
I was at work, actually, and they had, the owner had notified us to come upstairs real quick, look at TV. So I actually got to see where the second plane went through the tower.
So you were with your coworkers at that time?
Yes, I was, yes, with the owners.
And the owners.
Mm-hmm.
There are things that happen in our lifetime, like when JFK was assassinated. Do you know where you were?
I don't at that time.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah. I think it's just different things, like Martin Luther King Jr. I remember, someone was, I just remember hearing different things where people know exactly where they were at those heavy times in our lifetime.
True.
But we need to keep moving. We need to keep honoring those people and what they stand for. And those are hard conversations to have, but respecting and loving one another and finding the joy in life.
We should.
And that is essential, is finding the joy. And when I met you, I was just so blown away that you were working 40 hours a week. At that time, I think you were maybe 85 or 86.
I think around 85.
Okay, 85.
I've been at your...
And I said, one day I'm going to have you on my show. And here you are today on a memorable day. And just wanting to, share your journey of life and how you got through the hard times, but then finding the joy. Because you love fast cars, Jeeps. I mean, Beverly, you are beyond cool. And we have pictures. Oh, there's your Jeep. In your Corvette, and you have children, and you had a beautiful long marriage.
64 years.
64 years.
To a great guy.
To a great guy, And holding on to those memories, but still moving forward. Where do you find your joy?
I actually, in working, I enjoy my, the people that I work with, and I enjoy my position and my job. I enjoy having Dobermans, working with the Doberman shelter, volunteering from them.
And you volunteer.
And I volunteer, right.
So beautiful.
I belong to the Historical Society in Londonderry. I don't get to go that much, but because of the hours that I work and the time that they start. Also the Grange in Londonderry, I belong to that. Although the Grange is an old organization, and they can't seem to, in this day and age, be able to get people to attend, because people are not necessarily back in cooking and eating out at the Grange and
What is
having
the Grange?
fun. It's an old organization that has rituals, and a lot of people don't like the rituals. I grew up in the Grange. It used to be
okay, what kind of
an
rituals
organization.
do they not like?
It's like when everybody's in this closed door, they have all different seats, like a church.
So it's a little more it's an organized.
Right. Right, and
Okay.
people just aren't into that today. It's just not.
A lot of people are freestyling. They want to drop in, not
Right.
commit to things.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
I think it is important to commit to something and
Right.
to go full throttle. I know what you're talking about, where
It's an old-time organization. Yeah.
where
I grew up
you
with
belong
it.
to something, but you can't always show up to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. They used to, entertain with having a card game or any of those games, and like I say, they just can't seem to keep the people coming because
there's so much busyness, I think, too.
Yes.
I think that's the hard thing is we have so many activities. We're running in this direction, that direction.
Right.
If we could just simplify our lives a little bit more. And even though you work, I feel like you live a simple life, even though it's bold. Does that make sense?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
because
true.
you're dedicated. You're dedicated to your family.
Yes,
You're
I am.
dedicated to your work and your home. You have your priorities, but then you have you're so cool. I mean, you have a Corvette, you have a Jeep, you have your Dobermans. 87 years young. Oh my gosh.
You need to keep active.
That's the key thing.
My age bracket, you need to keep active because once you just let it go,
Yeah.
you're
You
letting
stiffen up.
everything go. You're
Yeah.
giving up.
You're giving
You're
up.
giving up.
So you got to get out of your recliner.
Yes, you do.
You got to get your butt moving.
You have to get up in the morning and get moving
Make your bed.
and make your bed. Correct.
Right? Get up, make your bed. Find the joy, whether it's going and having a cup of coffee at a local great coffee house. We
Right.
have Hometown Roasters right over here.
You need
It's
to have
about-
a routine. You need to be able to get up in the morning and have something going or something planned instead of just sitting on the couch and you just keep going downhill.
Yeah, you're kind of on the same hamster wheel. So
Right.
I love that.
I think that's the way it should be.
I do. Yes.
And I hope
A little more structure.
I hope that I'm, somebody that can help my age bracket to keep moving.
Yeah.
Because when you don't keep moving, you're done.
Yeah. I remember the day you stop moving is the day you die.
That's
I remember
correct.
hearing that, and I
Right.
was like, whoa, that's pretty powerful. And that's why, whether it's going to the gym, getting out and walking. I have some amazing walkers near my house. I love it. I'm like, I need to get out and walk too. I get to the gym. I like go, go. But there's something about walking and taking in the fresh air and being in your community, which is just essential.
That's also what I liked about owning a Doberman. I could get out and walk. I also got into the training. I love training with the boys.
Yeah.
The obedience training, and one of my boys, I
think we have
received
some of your pictures of your Dobermans too. Yeah.
the Canine Good Citizen Reward.
Wow.
That was Shaka.
And so how many Dobermans have you had? Because what is their lifeline?
I have had 11 Dobermans. This was Kane,
Yeah.
and I received the Canine Good Citizen with him. They're very smart, very smart dogs.
Beautiful.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So when
I'm ready to take on also a female Doberman, which is at the shelter right now, and she's an ex-show dog, and she has a couple of titles, and she speaks German, which I have trained all my
Do you
my
speak
boys.
German?
Only the commands
Okay. Wow.
with the dogs.
That's amazing.
Right.
Oh my God, that's wonderful. I love that.
Or when you're in
So
a training,
unique too.
huh?
So unique too.
Yes. Or when you're in a training class of maybe 10 dogs, and everybody is saying, you know, down, down, down. I'm saying plots.
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 And my dog
Plots, plots.
knows what I want.
Got it.
The other dogs don't know the language. Right.
Yeah.
So if you keep saying down, 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 someone else's voice could sound like yours. So I'm doing something different.
I love it. And they listen.
And they listen.
And they protect you.
They are very alert.
Very alert.
Very alert. A Doberman isn't for everybody. You can make them mean, which those shouldn't go to people like that.
Yeah.
Due to them being smart and alert, you know, and they're on it.
Yeah.
They really are on it.
Do you walk them every day? How does that work?
Usually, you know, when I was after work, I get home and I go up the street or around the schools or with them, right.
That's awesome.
We've always had 2 at a time in the past, a male and a female, but I've always worked with the males.
Yeah.
My husband had the females, pretty much, you know, down to the last 2 were just males because I had lost the other ones. So the next one I get will be my 12th Doberman.
That's amazing.
Right.
Oh my God. See, loving the Dobermans, loving fast cars, loving your family. And what makes you want to continue to work at 87 years old, 40 hours a week?
I like the routine, getting up 6 o'clock in the morning and getting moving. I enjoy, you know, getting out of the house, going to work. I enjoy the people I work with.
Yeah.
I'm on the job. I do the job. A lot of the young people today they want the money, but they don't want to do the job.
So they don't really want to work for the money.
Not really, not really.
They just want the big paycheck, the title.
Right.
I
was brought up to work.
Yes, I'm a
I
worker
wasn't
bee,
told
so
I
I get
have to work.
Yeah.
I just had that initiative that I knew this is what I had to do
Yeah.
to have a good life.
Yeah. And it brings you joy.
Correct, it does. It does.
You know?
I enjoy my coworkers,
Yeah.
and we're all friendly.
And how wonderful is that?
It's wonderful.
That's
It's
priceless.
wonderful.
It's like you have family, and then you have your work family.
Yeah,
Supporting,
that's right.
encouraging, and that is just priceless.
That's correct. Correct.
Really,
Right.
it's living life to the fullest. Now, is your home, your historic home, are you still farming a little bit?
No, I don't have any more farm animals. We've had
But over the years.
6 goats,
Okay. Oh.
and we've had 3 sheep, and we had our own horse, and we boarded a horse. Right. But now I don't have any more farm animals. I have the barn, three-story barn, but I don't have any more farm animals. So from then on, I just had the Dobermans.
Yeah. And that's your love.
That's my love, yeah.
Which,
I love
you
them,
know,
yeah.
besides your family,
Right.
you know, which is so wonderful. I remember when we got to talking, you were getting your nails done, and I was like so blown away by the technology that you knew. I mean, I was like, you were like talking about ATMs and how they were going to be able to read your face, and I was like, what? And I'm like, this is before. I mean, I feel like I'm a baby into technology. You know, I have my computer, I have my cell phone, but to have that wealth of knowledge and before it, as it's coming out.
I've been with it since the beginning.
So since the beginning.
I grew up with the typewriter that you sling back and forth.
Yes.
Right. So all the people my age or that I graduated with are sort of afraid of the computer. And like I say, we didn't grow up with this. I just happened because I have stayed with the computer and stayed working, that I'm class coordinator of my high school class from Laconia, New Hampshire.
Oh.
Right. So I have a listing at home of, you know, the people that are still with us, and many I'm taking off the list, you know, but that is the reason I have been able to, was given the position to be the class coordinator of my class.
Because you were willing to feel uncomfortable to get through and embrace what the future brings.
Right. And I've stayed with it.
And you stayed with it,
On top of it.
That's huge, because a lot of us, you know, we could be stuck. Like, I don't want to learn that. I just want to have a hit the button cell phone, or actually regular phone.
Many of the
we have to get with it.
Many of the people my age and in my class don't have the up-to-date cell phone. They're afraid of that, you know.
Yeah.
It's the technology gets scary, you know.
Yeah, especially with AI, and then they can change pictures, they can change video. I mean, it is pretty crazy.
It is.
So there is, it's like you have to take the reins in order to make sure you share the good and not the bad.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I mean, it's complicated.
I've stayed with it, and I want to learn more.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to learn more about the computer, which I'm into it all the time, and into the internet, and also the cell phone, to learn things on that also. You know, to stay with it.
Yeah, you're definitely with it. You sent me a bunch of pictures. I was like, we're good. It was so great. Oh my God. So what do you think to share with and inspire people, what do you think the most important thing is to live your happiest life with longevity? You know, if you can give a few tips. I know, like, my coach, Clay Clark, will be like, it's all about a to-do list. He is like, it's about a to-do list, checking it off, period. I feel like that would be his one essential thing. But if you could share some things that you were like, no, this impacts. And I feel like you already said them, you know, with the having a routine.
Having a routine, getting up in the morning. Like I do, I get up and I go to work. And I look forward to going to work. And then I come home and I do, you know, my routine in the home. And out and about routine. But I think people my age should, you look forward to retiring. And then when you retire, you decide you're just going to sit on the couch. In my book, you're not going to be around too much longer.
You're right.
For me, I love the routine. I've traveled.
Yeah, you've traveled the world.
Right, I have.
Alaska, Europe.
I lived in Germany for 3 years, so with my husband, military. And we lived in Virginia for 18 months. Everybody around us was saying that they were going to Hawaii. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, that would be so nice to go to Hawaii. My husband come home one night and he says, we're off to Alaska. I thought I was going to Siberia. But anyway, I got my mind together that this is what's going to happen. And we were stationed in Fairbanks, Alaska, which is 30 degrees colder than Anchorage.
I can't even imagine.
So we drove the Alcan highway to Alaska. It took about 7 to 8 days. So we drove up, and when we drove up, it was on a road that was a lot of rocks. We were in a Volkswagen, and which is the best car at that time.
I have
because
a
with
Volkswagen Bug right
is that
now.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, we had a common gear.
Oh.
Yeah, we own common gears. So, but when we came down, we drove back down also, down to Washington. Fort Lewis, Washington is where he got discharged. And when we came down, the road was so much different. Within 3 years, it wasn't paved, but it was a hard kind of a rocks where it was okay to drive on. And the reason it was good to have this Volkswagen is because the American cars with the rocks going up would hit the water, the antifreeze, and break the lines and so forth, you know, where the Volkswagen didn't have that.
Interesting.
Now, also living in Fairbanks, we had to plug our cars in, and we had just the oil heater. And my husband also put an infrared light underneath the hood in order to, you know, fairly keep it warm enough to get it started the next morning, seeing it was around 75 below.
I just can't even imagine. I can't imagine.
Right. But when we were also stationed in Germany, I've been all over Italy, I've been all over Austria, Switzerland, all over Germany. Switzerland, I wouldn't mind going back to Switzerland. It's a beautiful country. Beautiful
I've never
country.
been. I definitely want to go.
I'd recommend Switzerland to anybody. It was so much fun.
All right, I'm going to have to put it on my bucket list. I've been to Italy. I love Italy. I've been to Israel. Love it.
Right.
Israel.
So for me now, I'm all done traveling. I've been across the United States. I've been to Alaska. I've come down. I've come through the middle of the United States. The only part of the United States I haven't seen is from below Virginia, down to Florida, across the bottom to California. I have not seen the bottom.
You haven't seen Florida?
No, I haven't.
Interesting. No. That's so interesting.
No.
You've traveled
Virginia
the
was
world. Yeah, Virginia.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Right. So for me alone now, I'm done.
Yeah.
That long distance
But you've got
traveling.
your family.
But I have my family.
And you love
my work.
And you love your work in your
Right.
Granite State, New Hampshire.
And New Hampshire, I love New Hampshire.
It's just
right.
so nice.
The 4 seasons that we have.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's just the right amount of everything.
It is.
Which is
right.
so nice. Oh, so is there anything else you want to share that we haven't touched base on?
Not really, I guess. Like I say, for my age bracket, I want to see people just keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Dancing. Moving.
Whatever you need
Whatever
to do.
you need to do.
Just
bicycling.
keep moving. Have a reason to get up in the morning.
Yes.
And keep going during the week.
Yeah, it's so important.
Don't let yourself go.
Yeah.
Just keep moving.
When you just sit there and you keep clicking. It's not healthy for our mind, body, and soul.
Right.
And I really appreciate you sharing your life, your inspiring life, 87 young, working full-time, has an incredible family, daughter, son.
Right.
Yep. And
I should also mention
I
in
think
the
we have
class
pictures
of
of them, too.
1956,
1956?
I had a class member that was an Olympic skier.
What?
Yeah,
1950.
Penny Patu.
Oh, yes. And there's your daughter.
that's my daughter's. Yeah,
Oh, your daughters.
yeah. I had
Yes.
triplets.
Oh, that's right. They
Those
look
were
alike.
triplets, and I lost one. 2 days old. The lungs weren't developed.
Oh.
Right. Right. 10 years apart.
Wow. And your son is
67,
67?
and my daughter's 57.
Oh, my gosh. Beautiful. Beautiful family.
That was not planned.
That was not planned. Surprise.
That was a very big surprise.
Yes. Blessings. True blessings.
Right. No ultrasounds back then.
Yeah, that's. So you didn't even know you were having triplets?
No.
Wow.
Big surprise.
Big surprise. You never know what God has in store for all
Oh,
of us.
that's true.
Right?
That's true. Right.
Well, God bless you.
Oh, thank you
Your
so much.
family. Thank you for sharing. And stay forever young. Love tremendously. Get up, show up, and it's just bring some joy to your life. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Have a reason to get up in the morning.
Yes. Smile.
Smile.
Smile. Beverly smile in her beautiful blue eyes. I'm like, I have to talk to her. I'm like, it was amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And until next time, stay chill, love one another, and we'll talk to you soon.